I'm from the South Side of Atlanta, and I was just curious. How did you come up with the album title, Southside?
Obviously, the word South is in the title, so there's some association with being from the South. More than having a really good backstory for that title, it just felt, when I looked at it on the page, it felt like the record.
6 long years since Montevallo. Now, they say good things come to those who wait, and fans have been patiently waiting. But what was the holdup on the sophomore album?
The reason that it took so long for me to get a record out was because I had a lot more going on in my life than I had prior to putting out my first record. I wasn't like, a lot of people, I think assumed that I was like mulling over these lyrics and was indecisive on which songs to put on the record, and I was just spending all my time trying to get this record perfect. And that really wasn't the case.
Speaking of getting the record perfect, what was your writing process like? Did you take a little bit here and a little bit there collectively over the period between the two albums? Or did you just sit down and lock in one day and be like, okay, it's time to go ahead and write this album, get it done?
The majority of the songs on this record I wrote within the last year. There are a few songs on the record that were written prior to 12 months ago that I felt like belonged on this record. They sort of fit into the storyline. They felt like they belonged on the album. So I included a few of those songs. But these were the 12 songs, of the songs that I've written since putting out Montevallo that seemed to capture the last 4 years, more specifically the last 12 months to 18 months, but capture the last 4 years, I think, more so than some of the other songs that I wrote that didn't make the record.